Welcome back to the Saul Hoddleman Show. We have a very special episode for you today. So let's start out, look at where we've been, where we're going. Had our ups and downs, folks. Solana's had a lot of ups and downs over the years, and I've been there for all of it, too. I am a hardcore Solana fan, my friends. So here we go, and I'm in a trade right now. So let's just quick recap. Back in 2021, we went all the way up to $261. And we came down, bottomed out. It was a nightmare. 2022, absolute disaster. So bottomed out finally December 2022. We bottomed out $9. After the FTX collapse, people thought it wouldn't come back. Yet here we are. Here was when I was buying. Roughly about $20. All this time, they were saying, nah, Solana's dead, man. It's not going to happen. It's over. I said, nothing is over until we decide it is. So I stuck with it, man. So that's where I got my name, Saul Hoddleman, because I bought during this time. This is what you got to do, man. When times are down, and April, good God, April was bad. And we've had some down times, man. That's what you got to do. When things are down, you got to dig in there because billions are made in the bear. So all this time, I was buying. I was expecting March of 2024. Everything, all roads were leading to March of 2024. And I thought, yeah, keep on buying, keep on hodling. And there it was, late September 2023. It's like, yeah, I don't have much longer to buy. And it's funny how life could be a little ironic sometimes. That, these things can unexpectedly just jump up on you. So let's look at this real quick. Look at what happened here. What was that? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, around late September. We had just a terrible August and September 2023. Late September. Boom. What happened there? Whoa, October. Oh my goodness, is this real? October 2023, and oh my God, the rocket took off. Look at that. And here we are, all the way up until March 2024. We thought that we were in the clear. Boom, April, total disaster. But you know what? Just like down here, in disaster, there's opportunity. And those that were courageous, those that were willing to run into the burning building got paid. So once again, here we are. April has been bad. But this leads me to today's story. Look where we are on the weekly chart. Look at this hopeful green candle right here. This has 2 days left on it. Look at that. After 4 red candles, 4 weeks of pain. Here it is. Hope. So let's get into it. Let's look at the daily here. We've had our ups and downs. But look at this. The tide has been turning. Ever since late April, we bottomed out just before the Bitcoin halving. We actually bottomed out before the Bitcoin halving, but we took a couple more dippity dips. So I know what y'all are interested in, though. Where are we today? Is this just a little bear market pump? Is it all over, Saul? Let's find out. What's this? We're kind of doing a little back and forth action. Are we going up? Are we really recovering, Saul? Let's see here. So we got to get into the indicators. So what I am seeing here, since April, we have been forming a pattern. Look at this. Look at this rising simple moving average on the Rex oscillator. Look at this. We got this anchor wave, trigger wave. I thought there was going to be another trigger wave. I thought we were coming down for a dip on the daily, and now I'm starting to reverse that. I'm thinking perhaps we won't. So you look over here. Another thing that I use as an indicator, it's kind of a mixed bag. Look at this. We got a mix of red and green right here. It's a little up, but I tell you what, it's been hopeful. Yeah, let's look a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and get into the 12, the 8. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Look at that rising VWAP right there. That's the 12-hour too. This is great. Rising money flow. Rising VWAP. Got that little green dot right there. That's nice. I prefer my green dots to be under the 0 line, but still, we'll take it. And look at this gorgeous candle right here. Let's look at this. Let's just zoom in on this real quick. Look at that. Look at that big sucker right there. Look at what it engulfed, man. We talk about an engulfing candle. But one caveat. This candle is not complete. This is a 12-hour candle. It has 8.5 hours to go. So, one thing about these candles, let the candle close, and that's when it's real. So, if you want to look a little closer, this is when we'll know. This candle has 4.5 hours, but look at this. This one closed. Nice wick on this, and when you count the wick, this engulfed all the previous red candles. Look at that. And there we go. There we go. That rising VWAP. And that trigger wave is so tight, there's not even a wave. There's just a dot. That is the most gorgeous trigger wave. Look at that. Anchor, trigger. I had to pull the trigger on that. So, yes, I am long. So, look at this. We got that rising triple moving. The TEMA, T-E-M-A. That's technically what this blue line is. T-E-M-A, triple EMA. And this is the SMA over it. So when this crosses over, especially on high time frames, that's a lot of confluence. So let's get down to the 6 hour. Look at, oh, even better. Look at that. Look at that trigger wave. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we've been a pumping today. This is nice. So this one, 2.5 hours. These two candles, we got them in the bag. Okay, let's get a little closer. Let's get down to targeting level 2. Oh, there it is, man. On the 4 hour. And the 4 hour is a pretty significant level too. Look at that. Look at that. The TEMA crossing over the SMA. Very nice. Look at that. And the money flow is still thin. That's the only caveat here. I'm seeing so many good things with these indicators though. These candles, they're coming up. And let's look at the trend here too. Another thing. Let's look at these moving averages. You see here's that 50-day moving average just kind of skating underneath the 200 on the 4 hour. When are we going to have the 4 hour golden cross? That's a big question. But I think it's coming. We got good signs here. Look at this. Got a higher low on the oscillator. You got anchor, trigger wave, rising VWAP. Gorgeous stuff. Higher lows. We're breaking through here. We've been underneath this 200-day moving average ever since April 12th on the 4 hour. 4 hours quite significant. Went over it, then failed retest, but boom, we busted through again. Let's look at this. Let's get down to targeting mode here. Let's go ahead and just jump right in there. So there's your 1 hour. Look at the day that we have had, man. Look at that rising money flow right there. Look at those rising waves. This may come down a little bit more. We may still have a little bit more dippage to go, but I think it's going to be shallow. So we're getting closer and closer. Not to get overconfident, not to get over optimistic, but I'm seeing good things. Like the 15-minute right here. This I don't like. This is where don't get too overexcited. So you see the falling VWAP on the hour, and yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that red dot on the top right there. We got the, that TEMA that's coming over the top. So that's a sign. Yeah, we may come down a little bit more, but I think we're going to come down for a retest. So most likely, I'm thinking like 149. Most likely, because look at this. Here it is. This is what I see us retesting. That this previous resistance becoming support. Look at this. This was resistance. Like we came up here, boom. And then we tested this. It was resistance. Boom. Got rejected. Double bottom right there. Boom. Coming back. And I think we're going to retest it. The reason that we're kind of rolling over right here on the 15 is so we can come down and we can retest this as support. And if managed successfully, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, folks. What do you think? who's with me. So, to be continued on the next Saul Heidelman Show.